Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19 as we continue on here on the, what is the, I'm so terrible, like I've already forgotten the name of this map. Ravenport, Raven Farts? Something like that. Not really too important. It's the USA map on Farming Simulator 19. But yeah, we are almost finished with this. So let's go and let's see what's going on over here. Did I ever? I think I did. Okay, so if we come up, go across here. I'm gonna have to take this tree out and this tree out. I almost feel like just cutting them down and just dragging the whole thing up to the, place that we have to take to sell the trees. I don't know, whatever the lumber. It's not the lumber yard. It's not the lumber mill. It's the, drum roll please. It is the biomass heating plant. That's exactly what I was trying to say the whole time. So anyway, let's jump in here. Come on now. No. I keep jumping on the little seat on the crane. That's not where I'm supposed to be jumping. Alright, where are we at here? Right, meow. Now put the supports down, I guess. Why isn't this? Ah, here we go. There we are. So how are you guys doing these days? Hopefully pretty good. Kind of getting through some of the hot days of summer right now. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Bonk. Alright. And I can't really see. Oh, there's the end of the tree there. And actually, go this way. Pick it up. Uh-oh. Oh. And okay, put the lashing straps down. Let's go and get the stump grinder. We'll grind this stump really quick, and then I think the next thing we're going to want to do is go and get the plow. Okay. Let's take the stump grinder over. Maybe I should chop this small tree down there too. I don't know. Because I'll probably end up bringing this field over to right about where the case tractor is right now. Okay, Helper E has completed their task, so that's good. And so we'll drive this up because we're gonna have to pick up that. Wait. No. I was like, we could bring it down with this tractor, but he's got the front weight, so no, that's not really gonna work the way I want. First thing I want to do, though, is I want to empty out the combine, and I want to get him working on field 18. And we could probably actually go and start seeding again in this episode. Let's see here. Field 15 needs lime, not a big deal. Okay. So I think I'm going to go this way. And we'll go underneath the train bridge. That way we won't have to go down the other back road, which is pretty treacherous. And this is a lot more smooth down through here. Someday, if I ever buy this area, we could actually we could put like a different surface on this area using the paint tool, so we could actually make it like a proper road, I guess. Could even smooth it out. Yeah. Alright, and I'm just going to hire the worker right here. And let's go find the other... Yeah, let's go find this guy really quick. And we're just going to run up there. We're going to get the plow. We're going to bring it back down, and we're going to plow out. We're going to widen field 18. Because we can do it for free and, you know, make more money off of that field. I think it's right up here. Yep, right there she is. Would be kind of nice to have a wider plow for this, but not really going to worry too much about it right now. So turn plow. Yeah, I don't think there's a way... Yeah, I don't think there's a way to actually kind of widen this one at all. So, change. Well, allow create fields. That's what I don't want to do right now. Lower weight. That's for the front. Lower plow. Go G, select turn tool. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing that's really allowing me to change that. So in that case, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Okay. I do want, however, to turn the plow. While he's doing that, let's... move this out of the way. Okay. So I want to kind of go like right around, let's see here. No, I want to go a little bit further left, or right, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to hit Y to allow create fields. We're going to lower this down. And then we're just going to go forward. Don't really want to rush this too much. And then I just kind of want to go until I think I'm about where I want to be, which I think is right about here. Go a little bit further. And I want the plow to be in this orientation because I want the point to be kind of facing, you know, kind of up and to the right and not up and to the left. That way, you know, I'm sure to get a nice sharp point when I make the corner of the field. Okay. And we don't have to worry too much about screwing things up here. It's not going to be a huge deal. Now I'm going to turn the plow. We're going to go down the field, and we're going to kind of do the other side. Well, not kind of. We are going to do the other side. Totally forgot to start my time. So we might have a slightly longer than normal episode this episode. But that's okay. Now, down at this end of the field, we're going to have a little bit more trouble. Not really trouble, but since we're not taking the plowing out very far, if I want to clean up all this brush, we're going to have to do it with the landscaping tool. And I'm going to need my John Deere here, because we're going to have to go get the forks. Right, meow. Just to get this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to pull the wood chipper out of the way as well. I'm not sure if I bought that or if I'm renting it. Let's look and see. Oh, wait. P, go to garage. Leased items. Oh, no, I'm leasing that. Okay. Alrighty, that answers that question. Alright, so I'm just going to bring it up here like this. And then let's go back and we'll get the We'll get the tipper out of the way, and that should be all the equipment that we have down here. Whoops. Did not mean to jump out of there. This has wood chips in it, I think, so we should probably sell those, huh? Huh. I think so. I can't remember which is the better way to go here. Let's go this way, because we don't really go this way that often. We'll make a left there. Let's go straight. Only got 11,000 wood chips. 11,209, not much. Okay. I'm getting kind of like a little scratchy sound. I don't know if that's in my headset. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to pull in here. We're going to go on down further. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to want to start... Oh, there's a street sign down back there. I'm like, wait, I didn't even get there and it's knocked down. Yeah, we're gonna want to start seeding, I think, pretty immediately. Oh. If I get $1,000 for this, I'll be shocked. Well, we get a few thousand, 3,459. Okay, color me shocked in a good way. Just go up this way. And let's see, how much? 62,702. I'm betting we're probably going to have more than... We'll probably have close to 80,000. Hopefully even more. When I get to the top of the hill, well, let's see, let's make a left here. Right here, and then okay, helper E has completed the task. So let's see, helper E. Oh, he didn't even. Wow. I don't remember. Did we actually? Yeah, I think we planted this field because right there's the planter. So we're going to need to get our other case down to start seeding that field. So but we're going to have to take the case back to the farm so that I can offload the canola there, so we can kind of see how much canola we have. Or not canola, soybeans. And I'm actually kind of surprised to see we're fairly low on fuel, not horribly low, but we're kind of a little bit low on fuel. Not that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be up to what, 75,000? Probably not even 75,000 soybeans. So it's kind of, now it's like, do I sell now? Do I wait? Well, let's get down here because I want to see how much money, I want to calculate how much total money we're going to be able to get. And at which selling point. Let's see, who's got the best price? Is that the grain elevator? Ugh. And it's not like a quick trip either, which kind of stinks. Oops. All right, so let's this guy down. I can't see. Okay. We'll rotate the plow again. We're going to go back down. And then we'll just, you know, we'll just try to keep going back and forth until we kind of feel like, you know, we're at a good field width. And then we can, you know, start planting or whatever. I missed a little bit of soybeans there, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll just plow those in. It's not worth, probably not even worth the fuel to bring the harvester back just to get, you know, like 3 soybeans, 3 liters worth of soybeans. Didn't I rotate? I guess I did not. So there's going to be some people who are like, Brad, why aren't you using the landscaping tool to get rid of these bushes? Well, if I do that, I have to spend money. If I don't do that, they just plow in and, you know, it's all good. So that's why I don't. Oops. Kind of swerving back and forth here. This is definitely a point when, you know, like when I'm widening the fields where I, you know, would like to use a wider plow. Now these fields are a little bit smaller, but if I get to like one of the large fields, like let's say field 11 and let's see, what's What's up north? Whoops. What's up north? Like 9, 10, and 11. Like if I wanted to combine those fields, this is not the plow I would use. I would use a much larger one. Like, is it the Lemkin, the blue one? I would probably use that one. But the advantage of using the small plow is you do have a little bit better control where you don't with the larger plow. So, you know, if you're a stickler about, you know, your field boundaries being as perfect as they can possibly be, then you might want to use the smaller plow. Just kind of an observation from years of plowing and combining fields here. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm going to kind of just hold. I'm going to use, you know, visual references as much as I can to kind of hold the tractor in the right position. Uh-oh. We'll have to come back and get a couple of the spots we missed. Not a big deal. Okay. And actually, we didn't really miss all that much. Okay, so now what I want to do, when I rotate this, let's see here, how's this going to work? Probably about right there. Let's lower. And then let's go ahead and, okay, good. And I'm just going to look at that left fender, like the front left corner of that very left black fender. I'm going to try to keep it just inside of that rut that's just to the left of it. And we're just going to go straight down the field. I'm just paying attention. I can't really see the rut. But, yeah, just paying attention to that. I'm not looking at anything else. Just to the left of the steering wheel, looking at that rut. Just to the left of that, the left corner of that left fender. So now that we're getting down here to, now that we're getting down here to the field boundary, let's go ahead and lift the plow. I'd say that's pretty darn straight. Pretty happy with that. Get the little spot we missed. And let's see. We could probably go a little bit wider, but I'm not too bothered right now. I think we're at a pretty good width right here. Let's go ahead and turn the plow, and we'll just try to get the very edge. Let's see. Try to get a nice sharp corner down here. That, maybe. And pretty good. All right. So I want to limit the fields now so that we don't accidentally, start creating fields all over the place, which we definitely do not want to do. And let's see, how much time? Let's see, how do we... All right. So we have... Oh, there's the... Wait for the John Deere there. And, okay, so we're almost out of fertilizer and everything, so let's take this back. We're going to really need to do the maintenance on the guy here. And let's see. So we have 79,742. So if we go to a calculator, we can say 79.7 and multiply that by 3,000 times 3027. That gives us $241,000. Not really all that much. I was hoping to get, about 300,000, but that is definitely not going to happen. Now I could do one of two things. I could either sell the small combine back. Uh-oh. I could either sell the small combine back and buy a larger one, which I should have enough money to do that. So he's full. I guess I'll just have to get them. Well, let's see. We'll do some math here in a second. Some more math. I know how much you guys love doing math, but hey, this is practical math. It's not the boring stuff. Oops. And we'll just keep it on soybeans. We'll keep planting soybeans until it behooves us not to. I love soybeans, though. We got all the equipment for it, too, so why not? Alright. So we got the worker hired. And so, okay, so we've got $187,000. So if we got 241,000 plus 187,791, that gives us. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I multiplied 187. Whoops, 187. No, I gotta do this the other way. Let's see, 79.7 times 3027, 241,000 plus 187,784. That gives us $429,000. So, whoops, if we go to the combine section and I say, okay, so I want this. So remember, 429,000. So we're going to be like 89,000 plus. I can already tell you we're not going to have enough. Plus 390,000. So we need 479,000 to buy the large John Deere. Now, the other option that we can do, and I'm kind of I'm trying to figure out really what I want to do in my brain, because there's advantages to having the smaller combine. There's advantages to having the larger one. And it only took us, well, let's see. No, I think it took us, what, 3 episodes to do all the harvesting with this old combine? So yeah, we definitely need to speed that up. Also, we need to speed up the planting, the seeding as well. So that's another thing we need to do. And we could actually, let's see, let's go to seeders. We could buy the Amazon Condor, because we can pull the Condor with our case tractors, and actually pretty darn well. These case tractors, for being as small as they are, they're well, you think they're small, but they're actually pretty darn big. You put them up next to some of the other larger tractors, and they're like, hey, these things are way bigger than we thought they were. So we could also do that. That would really speed things up. And I guess we only have the one seeder, is that right? That one. Yep. Bonk. So the next thing is if I sell, it's going to take 3 trips. This John Deere is not the fastest tractor in the game. Actually, I think all the tractors we have are all 26 miles per hour tops. And we've got a long way to go. Got a long way to go to sell. Yep. Okay. Well, might as well. Let's just get it done. Let's do it. I tell you what, let's do... Let's use this tractor. And this comes the fun part. Okay, do I have my Xbox controller plugged in? I think I do. Okay, there we go. Yay! Alright. So at least now we can kind of drive a little bit more smoothly. And we're just going to want to keep our eye out when the other worker is finished with the fields. We'll just tab over to them and change fields, and then continue on with this tractor. Does that sound about right? Okay. He'll probably be done with field. Is that 819? He'll probably be done with that pretty quick. Make a right here, and then a left right here. Okay, Helper J has completed his task, so let's... Alright. Perfect. On to field 24-25. Okay. All right, off we go again. We have what, 30? Okay, 31,000 liters. Then we've got, okay, 48,000 liters left. And this big green building up here with the big green shaft coming out of it, the shaft of light, is the central grain elevator, which is our sell point for this load here. Well, actually, all three of them. And boom. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we got 70 grand there. Let's just cut across the field here. I'm so happy that they made, like, the fields feel bumpy now without a mod like we used to have to do. Makes such a big difference. What? I still have soybeans left. Oh, crud. Let's just go ahead. We're going to waste too much time going back and offloading this. Just go back down, pick up another load, which we'll still have to do 3 total, so that's not a big deal. Just have to be careful, I guess, with this tipper because it tips up so high, it impinges or it interferes with the roof of that sell point, which is not what we want. Whoa. Whoops. Come on now. Here we go. I think we'd be getting pretty close to being finished with that field. Oh no, we've got that tractor part out there too. I think it's that log puller. Uh-oh. Well, he's coming down. Not quite finished then. Okay. Yeah, he's going to go up and back. Let's see. Let's go and get that log puller out of the way. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh, it wasn't even anywhere close. Okay. We still have these little sticks down here. Alright. Well, we'll get this out of the way just in case there is a problem. I think... give her a quick wash. And what I want to do, let's see. Get the big tires with the wheel weights on there. Might make this, like pulling this, a little bit easier. Let's go. And now we've got another problem because we've got these trees down here at this end of the field, which we've been having issues with in the past. So we'll just have to start here. We're going to have to keep our eye on the cedar. Let's see. I just want to... Okay, so down on the map at the bottom right there, you see the little G. That's what we want to keep our eye on, because we're going to want to tab over to it here in a second. So I don't want to stop going uphill. Dilemma's dilemma. Alright. See, this is one I wish I had like a John Deere 7R or something that was a lot more powerful, because it's going to be able to just whip right up these hills like nothing. Well, maybe not like nothing, but you know. Well, either that or have a semi-truck, which would definitely... Actually, we could buy a semi-truck. And did we ever max out our bank loan? I'm not sure if we did last time or not. I might have, so that I could have bought the additional fields. But, ooh, that's like really nasty back there. I don't remember that hill being that nasty. Let's just look, like, while we're going here, let's look. Yeah, we've maxed everything out. Now, once we get our fields planted, going into the next day, we might be able to recoup some of that. I don't know. Man, it's killing me. I really wish I had a corn header, because I would love, love to do the sunflowers that are on field. Was it 14? Yeah, because there's sunflowers on that field. And it's still ready to harvest, so we could do that. I mean, I guess I could rent a header, but, you know, that's going to cost a few $1,000 right there. I don't know. Okay. So we're just going to kind of hit I, bring it down for a little while. Okay. Now we can carry on. And then let's see, we've got 25. Yeah, so we're going to be good to go on selling this last load. And let's see here. And let's see, while I'm thinking of it. Oh, look, he did perfect on this field this time. All right, I'm not going to complain. Let's just get back in, keep moving. Because as soon as he's done, I'm going to want to take him down to field 18. We should probably get a tractor with lime, because we're going to need that for 15 and 18. So we can go straight across here too. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, upper G has completed the task perfectly. All right. So, okay, so one of the fertilizers we have back there is actually filled with the lime, so we'll, maybe we'll take the John Deere. Maybe I'll use that one. We'll go down and lime some fields. I just want the seeder to be working, because we're gonna we are going to have to get as many fields as we can done, as we can get done in this episode, because in the next one we're definitely going to have to be doing the big field. No two ways about it. And we've only got this one seeder. I could buy a second one, but then, you know, I'm going to need more, and you know, I really need like another tractor. And I don't want to buy another one of these. I want to go ahead and get the larger Amazon, but I really do want the larger combine. I just don't want the larger headers. because moving the big combines around in these small fields down here is more of a pain. And so I would kind of want, I mean, we could get a case, because I think the case has the wheels on it, doesn't it? I don't remember. All right. Well, anyway. I don't remember which one is lime. That one's obviously fertilizer, so I guess the other one is lime. And I am right. So we're just going to go out to field 18 here, and we're just going to do this one strip. And then we'll go up to field 15, and we'll just kind of set them to lime the field. However we can do it. Just so we can get that done. And not going to lime the whole field. We're just going to do the parts that need it. Doesn't have to be super perfect. I just want to get the big parts. If we have, you know, some of the field ends down here that won't have lime on it, it's not going to be a major deal, because we're probably in another crop rotation or two. We're just going to have to come back and do it again. So that's why I'm not too worried about it right now. Oh. See, this John Deere, the 6M, these are not really super powerful like the 6R is, or even the 7R. I think I would actually probably want to go for the 7R instead. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna start right here, and I guess I'll just kind of go. Let's hire the worker. Wait. Aha. Alright, so we will fill up and we'll do our last cell. And we'll probably be pretty much done with this episode. Let's see, he's almost finished. Yeah, he's going to have to get that field, you know, limed, but really that's it. And then in the next episode, we'll probably do field 18 and then get started on these fields. That's about all we'll be able to do, unless, like I said, unless I were to purchase a larger seeder, which we could do. I mean, we could just buy one Amazon and just seed with that. It would be faster. Let's see here. How much is... There's the 6M, 6R. Wait, is the 7R? Whoops. Is the 7R considered a... I guess the 7R is considered a heavy tractor. Minus $500 new... What did I just buy for $500 in new vehicles? What the heck? What was that all about? Oh, the tires. No? Why does that just show up? We spent the money on the tires, but what the... Why did that just pop up on our display? What did I just inadvertently purchase? I don't know. All right, 7R. So if we go to the 7310, yeah, we're up to almost 300,000 there with the wheel weights. 280,000. I mean, that's a really nice tractor, though. So kind of like, what do I do? How much was it again? 280,000. Yeah. All right, helper, I have completed the task. Let's see how much money. We'll have like 400 and something thousand. Helper H has completed his task. All right. Let's look at the map. The heck? Who was the other helper? All right, so there we go. $427,000. And, you know, again, I just kind of got to figure out. I think I'll probably do one more planting with the Horsch. And then I'll probably buy an Amazon as a second planter after this next harvest. By then, we should definitely have enough money to buy a second combine and the planter, most likely. So long as we can get, you know, over $3,000 per 1,000 liters of the soybeans, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed there. Not exactly sure what I want to do about Field 14. Eventually we will buy it, but I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to work through speeding up the process of planting, of harvesting, because the faster we can do that, the faster things are really going to pick up. So once we get that second combine and we get, you know, a larger seeder, I think the game is really going to start taking off speed-wise. Again, we still have to, we still have to weed, we still have to fertilize. So we've got all that stuff that we have to do as well. So I will see you guys back in the next episode of Farming Simulator 19. As always, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed hanging out with me once again. I really appreciate it when you guys do, and leave a comment. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. I will see you next time. I am Brad of 73, and bye for now.